Good morning, everyone. Ryan Donovan coming back after Thanksgiving break and excited to be here. Yes! Today I want to focus on the most important thing, not just to anybody in the business world, but just in life, and that is, how do you feel? How do you feel? And why is that important? Because how we feel determines the actions we take, whether we sit on the couch and do nothing or we actually get up and take action towards our dreams and desires. So I'm going to read a quote here from Carl Jung, a famous psychologist. He says, how we feel on the inside radiates to the people on the outside. So it's important to feel good, because we feel good on the inside, we radiate that to other people. And we know from attitude, and what I talked about on attitude, is what you put out is what you get back. So you want to put out a good positive attitude. And how do we do that? And that's the focus on today. So I'm going to focus on just a quick 3 daily discipline steps that you can take to help you get into that right feeling. And a lot of times you have to do it when you don't feel like doing it, and you got to push past it. But if you develop like a habit, if you develop this habit, or as Tony Robbins calls them, rituals or habits, if you develop those, that's when your life changes. If you want your life to change, your habits need to change. So here's a quick 3-step process to helping you do that. Number 1 is, and I talk about it all the time because I'm reading so much about the importance of gratitude. And coming off of Thanksgiving, hey, what better time than to start on that? So one of the things you can do for gratitude is write down, you got to physically write down your answers to this, is what are 10 things I can be grateful for? Just try this for 1 week, just 1 week. And so, number 1 is, what are 10 things you can be grateful for? I have a little gratitude pad that I have, and it's really awesome. Just gets me the habit of writing them out every day. If you don't have that, all you need is paper and pen. That's all you need. And it says, so just write down the 10 things that you're grateful for. It could be really simple, even the air you breathe or whatever. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just get in the habit, because the reason why that's important is because when you focus on something you're grateful for, you can't be angry and you can't be frustrated. So try to build that habit of doing that and starting your day off doing that. That's even that much better. Second to that, we call this the 10-5-1. So 10 gratitudes, 5 people that you love or who love you. Write them down too. So it'll be, who are 5 people I love and that love me. So 10 gratitudes, anything, 5 people who you love or that love you and love you. Write that down. And then the last one is the goal. What is the one goal that you're committed to or that you really want to focus on? Just get you focused on what you want, in that direction. And just build that habit and write those out, those 3 steps. Remember, the 10-5-1 daily habit doesn't take, the whole thing will take you about 10 minutes tops. I mean, especially when you start getting in a good routine for it. And it's so powerful. I'm going to leave you with this, which is this, and I read a portion of this quote before from Viktor Frankl, because I think it's so critical. It's like, no matter what happens to you, and I know some of you out there right now is like, well, I'm going through different things in my life, or I don't want to do it because I don't feel like it, because just going through a rough patch, and we all go through those rough patches. So, and I get it, and I think the one quote that I'll leave you with to help you through those rough patches is our ability to choose. And this is from Viktor Frankl, and he says, and he was a concentration camp survivor, and in Man's Search for Meaning, this quote comes right out of that book. He says, when we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. So no matter what happens to you or how difficult things are right now, you always have the ability to choose your way, your path, and step into that. And one of the things that you can do is this 10-5-1 habit, daily habit, gratitudes, love, and goal. All right? So just get started building that. Just do it for 1 week. Let me know how it changes or what changes you go through as you go through it. I know you won't regret it. All right. Take care. Have a wonderful and blessed week, everyone. Glad to be back.